So is anybody else so super excited about cross-examination this week? Oh my gosh, you guys, I cannot stand it. I'm so ready. Before we get into it though, I did want to let you guys know that this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please remember to be kind to everybody everywhere in your everyday life, in your home, in the grocery store, and especially in the comment section down below. Please do not show hate to anybody, anywhere. Good morning, my lovelies, my beauties, my friends. My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope that you will subscribe, stick around, take a chance in hearing some things that I have to say. And if you are a returning subscriber, y'all already know, y'all are my babies. So good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all are having an amazing day. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. I hope you guys had a wonderful week last week. I know I saw y'all here on Friday, but you know what I mean. I hope you guys had a wonderful break of a week, because in this week, baby, we about to get it going, okay? It is going to be a very interesting week, and I'm going to be here for it, and I hope y'all will be too. So if you guys don't know, this week, Amber is going to finish her testimony, and then there will be cross-examination. I think all of us are waiting like, okay, we're ready. We're ready to see what is all going to come out then. And then allegedly, Amber Heard's little sister, Whitney, is supposed to testify as well. And then later, a woman named Ellen Barkin. And if you guys do not know who Ellen is, I just have loved her. I'm a little confused at why she's going to be testifying in this case, but she is the mother from Animal Kingdom. This is what she looks like right here. I think she's absolutely beautiful, but she's supposed to be testifying for Amber's side, but we're going to get into more of that later on in the video. But before we get into it though, if you guys don't already know me, hi, my name is Christina. I do have a second channel, which is Casually Christina. We do things more casually over there. I'm actually going to be putting out a video soon showing you guys some of my favorite products that I've come across. I have come across some good stuff, and I've just got to share them with you guys. So you can check out my second channel if y'all want to see stuff like that. I also have a Patreon. Now my Patreon is for 18 and up. Over there we talk about more personal story times. We go live over there. We also have a $2 tier where we do videos, true crime videos that can't go onto YouTube. We went over all of the evidence photos from the Johnny Depp trial. All of those photos are out there on the internet if you guys want to go and find them. However, we went over them over on my Patreon and talked about them and dissected them and all that good jazz. And I also have a Facebook as well as an Instagram, and those are always linked down in the description box if you'd like to come and check me out. All right, so let's get into this video. And so we're going to do this video today just to refresh you guys. I know a lot of y'all cannot sit around and watch 7 and 8 hours worth of trial every single day. I can barely do it. I'm like, oh my gosh, speed it up. Speed it up, sister. We got other things to do here, okay? I'm making a grilled cheese in there in the kitchen. Tell us what happened. But for those of y'all that can't, I'm going to be hitting the highlights here on Wednesday and Friday, and then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday the next week is my plan. So just turn on your notification bell so you don't miss anything. Okay, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is this article. I'm going to give you guys a minute rundown on Whitney, which is Amber Heard's little sister. Now, Johnny Depp and Whitney allegedly had a great relationship, just like Johnny Depp had a great relationship with Amber's parents. I mean, they called him son. I mean, we know even from Amber's testimony, which, you know, you never know what's true and false when Amber talks, but that Amber's father and Johnny Depp were very close. I mean, they even went out and used substances together, partied together. He bought their family all kinds of gifts and stuff. It really sounds like Johnny Depp's #1 love language is gift giving, and he's a very generous giving person, and he did not hold back when it came to Amber's family either. But he also called Whitney, Amber's little sister, sis. He was very close with her as well, and allegedly loved her just like he loved all the other people in his life. Now, it is said that Amber Heard has been physical with her little sister too. Now, I don't want to go too much into that because we all know sometimes siblings, they get down, right? A lot of y'all have siblings, you get down, but typically that doesn't spill over into your adulthood. You know, most of the time, siblings ain't still out there throwing bows in the backyard when they're 25, 26, 27, 35 years old, right? At that point, you're pretty much over it. But allegedly, not with Amber Heard. Now, Whitney was on a reality TV show, okay? And there is a clip from that reality TV show where Whitney had on glasses. All the girls were outside, and she had on like sunglasses, and the girls kept pressing her about the fact that Amber Heard, her big sister, whooped her butt. And they were saying other words, and I'm going to play the clip for you here in a second. But they had her take off her glasses, and you really can't see from the video that I have what was wrong with her face and chest. But the girls that were there acted like she had a messed up eye and marks on her chest from Amber. Watch this.
You do it.
Did you get in a fight or something?
Oh, thank you. Got into an altercation.
Oh.
I already talked about it. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
I can't believe Amber beat your ass. I know you could beat her ass.
We're not going to talk about that.
Whitney, truth or dare? Okay, did you really start the fight with your sister, or did she start it? For real, for real, for real.
We're not going to talk about that.
She really did whoop your butt.
Oh, we're not talking about it.
Yeah, I'm done. I guess I'm done talking about it.
So as you guys can see, Whitney did not want to talk about the altercation that allegedly happened. But what she did not say was, no, my sister's not violent. My sister would never hit me. Oh, this didn't come from that. She just said, I don't want to talk about it because she knew cameras were in her face. So there's also rumors out there on the internet, you know, floating around that Whitney is terrified of her sister. Okay? I'm terrified of her sister. She seems a little bit, you know, okay? So let me read you guys this article real quick. Now, the article is titled, and I will leave this article and the next one linked down below for you guys to go and read on your own if you would like. It is titled, Amber Heard's sister thought she was going to kill Johnny Depp, claims witness. Okay, so this is a very different story, and this is why I want you guys to hear this before next week's testimony. So this article was written almost 2 years ago now. This ain't nothing fresh and new. Okay, this has been talked about for years now. Amber Heard's sister, Whitney, thought she was going to kill Johnny Depp during a burst-up, a witness claimed. A former employee of Heard's sister has contradicted evidence given in the high court in Depp's liberal trial against the Sun newspaper, the Mirror can reveal. And what they're talking about is that trial in the UK that Johnny Depp lost against the Sun newspaper, where the Sun newspaper wrote an article and claimed Johnny Depp was a beater, okay? Jennifer Howell said that Heard's sister Whitney Henriquez, I hope I'm saying that right, no disrespect, told her Heard was extremely violent. Okay, this is written in 2020 now, okay? And could not understand why Johnny Depp was putting up with Amber's abuse. Howell made the claims in a U.S. libel trial Johnny Depp has brought against Heard. In Depp's trial against the Sun for calling him a wife beater, Whitney said that a drunken Johnny Depp nearly pushed her down the stairs at his LA home in 2015 when she intervened in a dispute. She said that Heard responded, "Don't hit my sister," and hit him. Whitney said that Johnny Depp, 57, went for Amber, and I saw him punch her hard in the head. Whitney said that she had to stay on her boss's floor after the fight, but Howell, who was Whitney's employer at the charity at the time, disputed this sworn declaration statement to the U.S. court, seen by the Mirror. She said Whitney testified about the violent incident in 2015. Whitney said that she had to go live with her employer, where she had to sleep on their floor. I am that employer. This is not what I was told to be true. Whitney came to live in the guest room, not on my floor, and Whitney told me that she tried to stop Amber from attacking Johnny. Whitney said that when she tried to intervene, Amber nearly pushed Whitney down the stairs. She told me she was worried Amber was going to kill Johnny. Last night, Whitney said, "This is complete fiction. Jennifer Howell's statements do not bear any relationship to the truth, and I have no idea why she is saying this. A source close to Heard also claimed that Howell gave a character reference in 2016 where she stated, "Amber is a walking example of selflessness and giving." Yesterday, Heard, 34, said it had been incredibly painful to relive the breakup of my relationship and the most traumatic details of my life shared in court. So basically, what this article says is that after the altercation between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, the one where Amber Heard is saying that Johnny tried to push her sister Whitney down the stairs and that she jumped in between Whitney and Johnny Depp, and that's when she punched Johnny. That's the only time she remembers ever landing a blow against Johnny Depp, and it was in defense of her sister. Okay, this is Amber's story. This person, Howell, who Whitney worked for, said that Whitney came to her and needed a place to stay. She said that she gave her a room to stay, but she said that Whitney would later tell people that she had to sleep on the floor. And she said that's not true. She never slept on the floor. She slept in a room. But she said that when Whitney came to her to stay with her, she told her that it was Amber was the one attacking Johnny Depp and that Amber almost pushed her down the stairs when she was trying to get to Johnny Depp, and that she also confided in Howell, who was her employer, and said that she was afraid that Amber was going to Johnny Depp and that she did not understand why in the world Johnny would be putting up with her sisters, which I can believe because people with these personality traits, okay, that I believe Amber has, they project what they do. The things that they do, they turn around and say the other person did it. This is Amber Heard's own sister, okay? And this is Amber Heard's sister's ex-employer. She doesn't have a dog in this fight, okay? She's not going to be called to testify because it's going to be considered hearsay, but she has no dog in this fight. She's not getting any money for this. She's not getting any publicity. This article was written 2 years ago in an interview, and she felt like, dang, if you're going to ask me, I'm going to tell the truth. And I find that very funny. And what it sounds like to me, and I don't know because I wasn't there, is that Amber Heard has probably been like this her whole life because there are text messages that show that Amber Heard's parents are, in my opinion, scared of Amber themselves. So she's probably always been like this.
You testified previously that you observed Ms. Heard be verbally abusive to her sister.
Yes.
What do you recall about that?
It was ongoing kick the dog kind of relationship with her sister. Her poor sister was treated like the dog that you kick, basically.
You previously testified that you observed Ms. Heard be verbally abusive to her mother.
Mm-hmm.
What specifically did you observe?
Well, there is a video that online where you can see her being abusive first and foremost. So it's not even based on what I'm telling you. It's what I've seen, the interactions between the two of them when her mother was still alive and the fact that her mother was terrified of her.
Did her mother tell you she was terrified of her?
She personally told me she was terrified of her.
I'm her mom.
What's that?
I'm her mom.
Who? Oh.
Never make eye contact.
Also, though, now Amber is successful, so Amber can help her little sister. So she's probably using that to her benefit. And it sounds like Whitney is going to get on up the stand and lie too, which is sad. And I hope that they get her tripped up, and I hope that she will just tell the truth. Like, tell the truth. I don't want Whitney to get up there and lie for anybody. I want her to get up there and tell the truth. But it does not sound like her story is the same as it was right after this incident. Now, this article just came out yesterday, okay? I have a news app on my phone, and it sent me this notification, and I was like, you have got to be kidding me, okay? This article says, Heard is a sociopathic show pony trying to destroy him. Now, this article is an interview done with Gina Duders. And if you don't know who she is, she was actually a witness that was called for Johnny Depp, but they ended up releasing her from the trial and striking her testimony, which was a really great testimony from the trial, because they asked her if she had heard or seen anything about the trial. She said, yeah, I've seen clips online. And so they made her leave, which I don't know how anybody has not seen anything. These people are not sequestered. So truthfully and honestly, just about anybody is seeing something, you know? But anyways, she was strucken from being a witness. But this article says, one of Johnny Depp's closest friends believes that Amber Heard is a sociopathic show pony who is hell-bent on destroying the star. Gina Deuters, who is the wife of Depp's longtime business partner and assistant, Stephen Deuters, had a front row seat to the actor's 15-month marriage with Heard and alleges that he is the real victim amid their ongoing legal battle. In her only interview since being forced to step down from the witness stand, Deuters exclusively told Page Six that she believes Heard thrives on the drama, and I believe that too. There was one thing Amber said at the wedding. She kind of leaned into me and said, "Do you and Steven ever fight?" I responded, "We sometimes have an argument," and she was like, "No, Gina, like really fight." And it was kind of unnerving. I thought, do you enjoy it? Recalled Deuters, who has known Johnny Depp for nearly 20 years. I think that there is a part of Amber that believes fighting is passion. It means there's sparks and fireworks in a relationship. Amber is someone who always is used to getting what she wants, and she is quite entitled, and I think she made big demands in their divorce, which we know she did because the CPA came up and testified that she did. Echoing Depp's allegations at the trial, Deuters claimed that when Amber was denied those demands, I feel like she was like, "I'm not going to get what I want, so I'm going to destroy you." Gina told us that her husband first called Heard a sociopathic show pony after he unwittingly became a mediator in Depp and Heard's marriage in its final difficult days. "My husband called her a sociopathic show pony, and he certainly doesn't regret it," she explained. Stephen, at the end, was quite literally the mediator, that no one else wanted to deal with Amber, and Stephen would be the only person she could talk to. Johnny Depp, 58, is currently in court and suing 36-year-old Amber over the Washington Post OOP. Now, this is the part that I found. Okay. She was ordered to leave the court on October 14th. We already know this. And speaking to Page Six, she described Johnny Depp's time with Heard as less of a relationship and more of an Amber invasion. Instantly, she started moving her friends into his properties, she said. It was quite shocking how she eventually isolated him from his family and friends, and it definitely felt like we kind of lost him. Gina told us that she initially found Amber Heard to be cold and was puzzled by her behavior. When they first got together, I would describe her as quite a Stedford wife. She would bake cookies and take his shoes off after work. It was all quite odd, she recalled. Knowing Amber was this confident feminist, it was strange that she was behaving quite subservient, like a nice little housewife type of role. But that was all in the beginning, and that would change quite quickly. Back in 2015, Gina and her husband helped arrange both weddings between Depp and Heard. The two tied the knot at Johnny Depp's late mother, Betty Sue's home in Los Angeles, followed by a ceremony on his private island in the Bahamas in 2015. Amber was absolutely controlling. The whole getting married thing was rushed. It had just happened so quickly to the point where, honestly, Johnny's family were not even notified, and some of them couldn't even get in town on time. Off of the Bahamas event, it very much felt like an Amber takeover. It was the Amber Heard party as opposed to their wedding. I remember her father doing a speech, and he kind of motioned around the area and said something like, "Look, honey, all of this is yours now," she recalled. My heart sank a little bit. Were they more excited about all the wealth she married into, or was this actually about love? When you see a friend or a loved one move forward into a relationship that you personally don't think is healthy for them, it is difficult because you can't exactly stop it. It was quite heartbreaking over the years seeing him deteriorate physically and emotionally. And then at the very end, he was very upset at the breakdown of his marriage, and he suffered greatly through it. I have been with him when he was drinking and doing substances and smoking weed. And his demeanor has not turned nasty at all. I've never seen him lose his temper. Describing the actor as a treasured friend, she continued, by all means, their relationship was volatile, but I just know that Johnny Depp wouldn't hit a woman. I can sleep at night knowing that I'm supporting my friend, and I absolutely feel that he has been a victim of domestic and he deserves justice. And she also added that now I see why he wanted cameras so the public can hear him and others speak directly about their experiences. He has finally felt his voice has been heard, and that means a lot to him. Oh my gosh, that just gets me in the heart. You know, first of all, can you imagine? She said that she noticed immediately when Johnny Depp and Amber Heard got together that she started just moving like all of her friends into his property. She just started taking over. And in the beginning, she was pretending to be like this like perfect little Stepford wife, like making cookies. I can definitely see her playing this role because we see Amber constantly seeming to play a role. Like she is probably doesn't even know who she is. But then also the fact that her father stood up at the wedding while speaking, making a ting, 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 an announcement. Look, honey, on Johnny Depp's private islands in the Bahamas, all of this is yours now. What a weird thing to say. You know, like from the girl who said that she wanted a prenup. Okay. You know, like it's just, and then you think about the previous article that I read about Whitney telling her her last boss that she went to come and live with because she said she was terrified of her sister and that she didn't understand why Johnny Depp would stay in a relationship where he was being abused. And now she's going to get on the stand next week and testify that allegedly everything that Amber did to Johnny, she's going to say Johnny did to Amber. If all of these things are true, and I was not there, can you just imagine how hard this has been for Johnny Depp? And again, and I'm going to say it a million times, I don't think he's an angel. I don't think he never made a mistake, okay? I think he's got major issues. I think he's learning a hard, priceless, unimaginable lesson right now. But even with all of that aside, to see people get on the stand and lie about you, if they're lying, again, I don't know, how gutting that may be. It's got to be difficult. If that's the way it went. Again, I wasn't there. But I know one thing, those recordings that we've listened to and the fact that she has no photos and no videos of all of these things that she said allegedly happened, she just has photos of aftermath of things that really could have been anything, seems a bit weird to me. But I don't know, we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Has your opinions changed on anything? What do you think about the situation with Whitney? What do you think about the situation with Gina and her husband calling Amber a sociopathic show pony? Let me know down below. And other than that, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love y'all and thank y'all for being here. Bye. See y'all on Wednesday.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust.